My name is Caroline O'Donovan and I farm in Ballinspittle in West Cork, and I've been farming full-time since about 2007. I farm with my mother. We were one of the first all-female partnerships in the country, and we farm about 76 hectares and about 130 cows. I absolutely love it, to see the changing seasons, to see cows grow up from calves, to be milking cows, and to be part of that process. It's a very rewarding way to work and to live.
My name is Marguerite Crowley. I'm farming with my husband Michael and 5 children in Borravella near Skibbereen. We're a spring calving dairy herd, about 180 cows. I'm at home full-time farming with Michael, and there's one of our sons with us at the moment. I think my favourite thing about farming is the love of the animals. It's a simple lifestyle. If you look after them, they look after us. If you look after your herd, keep them well fed, well happy, they'll return for us. They're producing high quality milk.
My name is Vanessa and I'm dairy farming in Upton. I have 65 cows and I'm a banded co-op supplier. Slightly different to the norm. My husband works outside the farm and I'm the main farmer at home. I trained to be a farm manager, so it was a natural progression for me. My passion has always been for the cows, so that's my favourite part of farming, is working with the cows.
My name is Caroline O'Neill. I'm farming in Ballinascarty with my 5 children. I milk about 64 cows. What I enjoy most about farming is it gives me the ability to rear my 5 children and do my job at the same time, and I suppose teach them the value of seeing after your animals and I suppose greater values in nature and everything in life. I'm on the board in Lissavard, coming up for 2 years now. After a lot of consideration and I suppose different neighbouring farmers telling me to go for it, like people wanted representation on the board, I decided to do it. I'm a firm believer that there's no point in moaning about a thing that can be changed unless you're going to influence change yourself.
I came to be part of Barry Road Board in June. I was asked would I consider going on the board, and I hummed and hawed a little bit. My father had been on the board. He was actually the vice chairman of the board when he passed away, and it has always been, I suppose, a big part of our family that you can't depend on other people to do the job that needs doing if you can do it yourself.
I joined the board of Drina Co-op in June last year. It's something I'd been thinking about for a while. There's 13 members on the board, and I think there's only ever been one other woman that I know of lately on the board.
So I'm on the board of Bandon Co-op. I'm on the board now 3 years. I suppose for other people, maybe they look at me going, oh, you're the only woman on the board. But for me, I'm going in there to do a job. I'm very passionate about agriculture, very passionate about my area, dairy, and, being part of that community. I would advise women that are, maybe thinking about going on those co-op boards to, go and ask the questions and go to the meetings when your co-op hosts meetings. It is no big mystery. If you look at your rule book, you're a shareholder, you have every right to be there. You're working at home on the farm, you're a contributor on the farm, you're a shareholder.
When you join a board in the first 2 years, it's like an apprenticeship. You're learning and the rest of the board members will bring you along for that, and then I suppose after the first year or 2 you might get a job on a different committee, so according to your capability, so you're not going to be thrown in at the deep end. There is a schooling process to it.
The board and the co-op want to see more women coming to these meetings. The more women that come and get involved in the conversation and maybe meet me, and I'll tell them what's involved in being on the board, and I hope that we will have another 1 or 2 before too long.
Especially at the moment, it's great to be a woman in agriculture. Women have always been in agriculture, obviously. It's just that now they're being recognised. It's important that women are seen. They're being seen on boards, they're being seen in Carbery, there's a lot of women going to leadership roles in Carbery. It's so important that other women see that this is what you can do, and take an interest in where your industry is going.
So my advice would be, look, don't exclude yourself. Inspire yourself to put yourself forward. Women are amazing and we have so much to contribute, and there's nobody holding you back, only yourself.